So, mandrproductions put up the story a few weeks ago. Now, I got, let's say, irrationally angry about it. I'm not usually someone that gets very angry about things on the internet, but maybe it's because I found myself disagreeing with them more and more often over the years, or because I do know many worse people. But this video isn't about mandrproductions. This video is about one of those people that I know is worse than what I've just shown you. Someone I consider to be absolutely bottom of the barrel of the LEGO community, the same person responsible for the fake torn away and Force Ghost leak from a little over a year ago, Legohio. Now, I could make a million Ohio jokes here, but there are bigger things to talk about with this guy, and oh, he pisses me off. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy, and one important thing before we start. Please do not go and harass this creator. I may disagree with him on almost anything, but that doesn't mean I want people to comment or DM him hate messages. But let's get into it now. So just to establish Legohio to you, he has a YouTube channel which he has been uploading to for a little over a year with around 600 subscribers. There isn't really anything controversial or problematic about this. The videos are basically just instructions for little mocks and alternative builds. Where stuff gets a little wilder though is on his main platform on Instagram. According to him, he posts fake Lego leaks and rumors, as well as Lego memes and satire. Especially that last part is something we're going to have a closer look at. But first to talk about how Legohio first gained some notoriety in the Lego scene. The first real big attention he got after uploading the leaks of a new torn away mini doll and a Force Ghost piece back in February of 2022. He's got a background in 3D modeling and the car industry, so making these honestly very high class fake leaks was basically a perk of the job. Now, many people got very pissed at him for this. I guess you could say that this was like the first toxic thing he's done, since he did say that he just wanted to cause chaos, but I don't see anything in that. It's just some fun that stirred up the Lego community for some time and made everyone a little weary of leaks. But this, along with some other fake leaks, did kill his reputation, and in March he posted his first more political meme. Pretty fun stuff, lighthearted thing, and I'm always for shitting on the American government. Later that month he posted a meme about the mask mandates. A little more of a controversial topic, but still nothing you wouldn't understand. I too was happy when the mask mandate here was lifted. Only 9 days later though, we saw the first meme that more so indicated the deeply rooted bigotry of Legohio. News. The Skywalker saga takes a rogue stand against the Range Society hellbent on customizing body parts, with the graphic featuring steroid and lip filler usage as well as a pride flag. Now, I'm a strong believer of trans rights, and if you disagree with me on that, then you can get the fuck out. So this showed us some early stage transphobia and a general resentment of today's society, which is something typically conservative, which is only underlined by the post's caption, "God makes men what they are," as said by William Wallace from Braveheart. Over the next 2 months, a few more controversial memes were posted, but nothing too extreme, and then in summer of 2022, June came around, also known as Pride Month. This is where the trans and homophobia really comes through. Almost every single day of June he posts an LGBTQ+ meme that usually is just stating false facts and right-wing dog whistle paroles. Now, I could do a whole video disproving every single one of these posts, but this video still has to be somewhat concise, so I'm just going to show you some of the creme de la creme right-wing memes. First, we have the scientist separating sex and gender colorized meme, obviously playing on the very well documented difference between the biological sex and the societal gender, but apparently Legohio just can't seem to understand that. Then we have the LGBT doubling each generation and him calling it just a trend amongst thems. God damn, this guy is so fucking unfunny. I don't think I have to talk about this one a lot more, since the rise of LGBTQ+ identifying people is very well explained literally anywhere on the internet. His hate mainly seems to center itself on trans people, which seem to be rooted in his extreme religious faith. These right-wing shitposts were often intersected by either purely religious posts or more transphobic memes with a side of Christianity in them. All of them easily disprovable. I'm not talking about the religious part being disprovable, everyone should believe in what they feel is right. I mean, the bigotry part is of course easily disproved. Then over the next year he posted pretty regularly, be it normal Lego memes, political memes, or xenophobic memes with or without a religious undertone. Some homophobic, some transphobic, some racist, and you can imagine he had a field day in June of 2022 with Pride Month again. During that time he also posted the possibly worst Lego diss track I've ever seen, calling Lego pedophiles for promoting LGBTQ+ products, saying all people of that community will go to hell, and of course praising Jesus again. At some point he also had a Legohio Bible account, which apparently has been deleted though. Now, I'm not saying you can't share religious beliefs on your Lego pages. Someone like Hoodie Studios, for example, does it in a pretty okay way. He posts a Bible verse every now and again, and even though we might not agree on everything, he's a pretty solid guy. The post that really sent me over the edge though is one he put up in mid-September. For some context, on the 15th of September this year, Just a Good came out as transsexual. She transitioned from male to female. On the very same day, this meme went up on Legohio's account. 100% mentally stable Lego YouTuber transitions from mantis to womantis, changes name to just two boobs, with the caption "definitely not a desperate cry for attention" or help below it. Now, if you watch Just a Good's video on her transition, she clearly states her reasons and the process of her transitioning, and talking up to being a cry for attention is so unbelievably ignorant. Even ignoring the body shaming, this post is absolutely disgusting and the response in the community to it was far too positive. I think it's fair to say that we have a general problem in the LEGO community when it comes to bigotry and xenophobia. It's not condemned enough by big creators and even pushed by a few. But tell me about your opinion on this topic and what you think of Legohio. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye.